This episode is sponsored by Legacy Ink Publishing, where real creators leave real marks. Let's begin.
I fell in love with the praise. The children tug on our capes. I've been drinking all day. The final boss has been slayed. I hold this light.
Welcome everybody to another episode of Conversation with the OGs. I'm Meatball.
I'm Bart.
I'm Dre.
And today we're going to be talking about why women don't respect the grind. What that look like to you, Dre?
I just feel like the average woman, when she meet a man, she want to meet a man that's already bossed up so she can come in and do very little, nothing, spend money, and enjoy her Kardashian lifestyle. That's just my mindset. I don't care what woman. A lot of women gonna tell you they not the same. They in actuality, all women are the same in some way. Just my thoughts.
Well, I think women don't respect the grind. From my perspective, what I get from out of that is they don't want a man when he's trying to come up. They don't want a man while he's struggling. You know what I'm saying? They don't want that guy that got an 8 ball that's eventually 3 months from now it'll be a big eighth. She don't want to stay with him when he on the bottom, but once now he's getting a little more, now she want to come around. Hey, how you doing? I think you should tell at that point, keep that same energy.
But do you think it's fair to say nobody should want to be with anybody that's on the bottom, that's struggling? Because to me, if you're dealing with somebody that's grinding, that's on the bottom, then you're making a sacrifice for that person. Because now, because he's grinding, it's like putting more pressure and weight on a woman.
How?
Because like he said, you going from just a street nigga, he fall off. I ain't saying all guys, but a lot of guys that went to their girls like, give me such and such so I can get back on. Before I can get back on and make it up. No, what I'm saying is that how often is the woman supposed to put up with the man grinding? How long is it going to take him to grind and get to the top? So you could grind for 6-7 months, but you still in the same place because you got fucked up habits. You could be a gambler. You could be fucking up money. You could be at the strip clubs. I'm just talking about a street nigga. Now we're going to talk about a work nigga can have the same type of habits. So how long is a woman supposed to put up with a nigga grinding?
How long has he put up with your fingernails, your hairdos, your trips, time for to go out to eat? When you want to go to a play, a concert, how long have you?
But if you grinding, we ain't doing all that.
But I'm saying, if you said if he fell off,
Mm-hmm.
and if he fell off, he was doing it before he fell off. So he was trying to keep up image. He was trying to keep up a standard for you. So once he fall off, you don't feel like you
okay, now what's that standard for me or what's that standard for everybody? Because people just like to be seen. So my thing is I'm not even going to say the standard was for the woman. Is the standard just for everybody? Because when you in the streets, we all know you got the baddest car. You fly, your shoes, you in the strip clubs, big face, hunters, all around just doing whatever. So you can't even so much say it's for the woman. Now, if the woman going to be there to have your back, okay, she got your back. But how many times is she supposed to have your back?
Well, Barb, I think
that's what I want to know. How long do we supposed to wait for
I think now you're moving the post a
you
little bit.
Always say that.
Well, because I have not yet met a woman that put out the same way a man put out.
Well, that's you. That's what I'm
talking
saying.
about financially.
What I'm trying
I have not met a woman that's going to sit up here and get my hair cut, that's going to sit up and buy me outfits,
Okay.
pay my bills,
okay,
and still take me out and date me. Women don't do that. Men do that.
No.
Don't say
men do it because it is women out here that
not like a man do it.
But they only do it for a limited time. I think everybody should have a limit to how much they're going to put out in a relationship.
A woman does not walk that same walk like a man. She would do it maybe for a month. She may do it for 3 months. But I'm going to rewind a little bit. When you can meet a woman and say, you know what, I like this motherfucker. Mm-hmm. I like her. You know what? I'm going to marry her. Mm-hmm. I'm going to take care of her. I want her to stay at home and not work. Now, a woman will do the same thing for a man, but she already got a time frame in her mind how long she would take care of this non-working man. She may take
it on his neck.
Okay, that's right. So what I'm saying is,
because he's a nothing ass nigga to her. She ain't going to have no respect for him.
The same walk that a man walk, a woman don't walk. And she won't walk.
I don't think a man should. This is just my opinion. I mean, me and you, we view some things the same but a lot differently. At this point, I feel like no man should ever have a housewife. where his woman don't work, don't do nothing. All she do is sit around and take care of the kids. That was back in the days. That is gone because the respect for the man is gone. I literally just sent y'all a video last night or the night before. A man had a housewife. She's at home. She's doing everything. He's on the road. He's a trucker. Got a nice house and all that. Found out the man she introduced to him, saying it was her gay best friend, was actually a guy she was having sex with. He called home, couldn't get in touch with her. Called the guy, couldn't get in touch with him. Had cameras around the house. Found out they were smashing. When he came home, he ran his semi-truck through the front of the house, his house, and killed him. You see what I'm saying? This is the type of stuff that men. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever stopped at the bus stop bar and saw something cute and exchanged numbers and tried to get at her?
For sure.
Have you ever stopped at the bus stop when you saw a man that maybe handsome, had his shirt off, muscles, anything, and gave out your number? Women don't do that shit. Men, this is the type of shit men do. Men will take. The point is, a man will take a bum ass bitch and try to build her up, but a woman is not gonna take a woman is not gonna take a man that's on his knuckles because they want to come in with their hands out already.
But
y'all hands is like
y'all are angry at the women for something that men allow. Okay, once again, I think it's a limit to how much you should tolerate a motherfucker being on the grind. You lose your job, you should have a job within 6 or 7 months. Okay. At least a year.
After six months, how long you gonna hold him down?
The 6 months. Now, after the 6 months, because I don't believe in comfort.
Okay.
I don't believe a motherfucker should ever get comfortable. Because whenever a motherfucker gets comfortable, they take advantage of the situation.
Real men don't get comfortable, bro.
They don't supposed to.
These niggas just playing the PlayStation ain't real.
Right, okay. But I'm saying these are the men that women are falling for. We see it all today. These are the men that women are looking up to.
Say that about this is the type of men you chose for you. You chose that man.
Regardless if that's the type of man they chose, that's what I just said.
You cannot move the goalpost.
I didn't move the goalpost.
If you picked a grown man for yourself, well, I call them guys. If you pick the type of guy that want to sit up at home and do nothing, you chose that man for you. Where's the accountability for that?
Well, the accountability is she chose that man because women like to be in control. And what better way to gain control of a nothing ass nigga with nothing? You sit at home and play.
But you can't complain about
it. She probably really not complaining about him because she likes to be in control, but he gets no respect. So what's more important to a man? Respect? Or a bitch taking care of him?
Peace of mind.
That's what I want to know.
Peace
What's
of
more
mind.
important?
If a person is in struggling mode, in survival mode, I think the most important thing is having a roof over your head. All guys don't have the ability to get out there and turn nothing into something.
Why?
Well, because they don't have the same DNA, the same
drive.
They don't have the same motive.
So in other words, they don't have the motivation to get up, know how to come up on their own.
But Barb, that's really irrelevant because if a woman chose that type of man for herself, she get what she get. She get a man that she can run over. She can talk to him slick. She can sit up and be abusive toward him, disrespect him in front of his friends and in front of his kids. That's the type of man she wanted.
It's a trade-off.
If she dating a type of man like me, she already know what's gonna happen.
Because men do it to women too.
No, it's a trade-off. When I say it's a trade-off, you're not gonna get a man that got his shit together, that got his money, that you're gonna run over. You're either gonna take the bum ass nigga and run over him and then complain because he ain't got shit, or you gonna take this guy that got his bag, got his shit together, and you gonna eat shit. You're not. It's gonna be one or the other. You rarely find a man that got his shit
because she ain't got nothing.
Because she gotta follow orders.
She gotta do what
she gotta
do. But you only follow orders if y'all ain't equal.
What? You ain't equal.
You're not equal.
You ain't equal.
You're not gonna be the one with the money. You should be happy.
No, y'all lost me here. Now, if you equal, if she got a man,
the word equal. If I'm doing more for you than you doing for me,
you supposed to.
Well, how is we equal then?
Because you're the provider. You act like you should get brownie points for doing what you're supposed to do.
But you acting like we're equal. You just said out your own mouth, I'm doing more.
Okay.
So the relationship is
if I got a bag and you got a bag.
You got a little bag.
I ain't saying. No, I got a bag.
Yeah, you got a grocery bag.
I got that bill. I got a bag and you got a bag. So we bought. Now see, it's a little difference when you talking to somebody with nothing. Because if you're dealing with a woman who don't have nothing, like a Bob the Builder hoe, you gotta build her up. She came from nothing, she ain't got nothing. So you done taught her everything. You done bought her a car, a house. Every way she living, she wouldn't have if it was for you.
And what happened? She'll go down the street and fuck the nigga.
She will. She will because
so
now.
So what you don't? You don't build her up.
You're not supposed to, but y'all do. Men do it, not y'all. Men build women up. Men build them up. They pay for school. You don't supposed to pay for school. This is why they got financial aid and book vouchers and shit.
I'll pay for school, but she gonna earn that shit.
How? How? Tell me how.
Sucking, cooking.
They do that now.
But see, to me, Dre, that ain't enough. I don't think sex is a trade-off. I don't think sex created. If a woman,
how many years of school you sitting there for? 25.
I don't care if it was a year or it was 20 years. You ain't finna tell me I'm gonna pay for your tuition because you gonna give me some pussy.
Think about this, boy. Hold on. Think about this. You pay her tuition, or what a semester is, $2,500. I'm just guessing. I don't know the number. $2,500 for a semester. I get the fuck on her at least 10 times. And you took her, the same chick, you took her out to one expensive dinner. That's going to be about $500. So you take her to 5 dinners, $2,500, same thing I spent for the semester, and I done fucked her 10 times. You done took her out 5 times, and you ain't even touched her yet. That's normally how that shit balance out. So I'd rather get straight to the point.
Can we agree women are bad investments?
I agree. I 100% agree.
Now, I disagree.
Of course you will,
I don't disagree with you. I don't think you are.
If a woman is a bad investment,
we only become bad investments because of the motherfuckers that invest in us.
Anything that don't pay off is a bad investment.
You ain't supposed to.
That make you a bad investment, bro.
You ain't supposed to pay off.
What you mean?
A bad investment don't pay off.
Oh, you gotta explain, because I'm
lost. If you invest in me, it's the reason that you invest in me, right?
I expect to pay off.
Yeah, I expect something back.
So now, what you want to pay off for?
Because I invested
why you want me to pay you back.
If I send you to school for something, not that I'm
that's
fucking
to better myself.
What how that benefit me though?
It ain't supposed to benefit you. It's only supposed to help me.
So you
want my education to help build you up a little bit higher?
I use my money.
So Bart, you said your vagina is so good. This guy's gonna come along, invest in you to make you better for another nigga.
Or for myself. I didn't even put another nigga in
because you don't plan on being single.
Well,
I don't plan on being single.
I don't plan on breaking up with him either, but shit happens.
That's right.
Yeah.
So when something happens, I'm gonna hold you accountable for something.
No, because we didn't have.
Because I'm going to tell you like this. If you send a motherfucker to school to become a lawyer and you a janitor, and now she hanging around with lawyers, now she finding all these lawyers attractive, and she don't look at you the same no more. Like she looking at you like you beneath me, knowing you the one pay for her to go to school. Men need to start Listen, I am pro buying pussy. I'm for buying pussy. It's cheaper. A relationship costs men. Because you gotta watch what you say. You gotta birthdays, Christmases, you gotta go to functions you don't want to go to.
They got kids, you playing stepdaddy too.
Stepdaddy is so much to be in a relationship. So the thing is this. I thought about this on the way here. I say men give so much to everybody. It seems like a man's job is to come on this motherfucker. We protect, we provide, we ATMs. We motherfuckers don't care about our feelings.
And women don't.
Hold on. And then when we die, nigga can't even get no flowers on his grave site. Think about it. Think about all the motherfuckers that came before us. And you be like, man, you went to... Man, I ain't been in that nigga grave site in 30 years. But think about all the shit he did for motherfuckers. And for your comment, women don't. No. Go grab Father's Day. Ride down the street. See how many motherfuckers selling Father's Day gifts and do it Mother's Day. It's a big difference. Well, mothers are celebrated and fathers are tolerated.
Yep, you're right.
Well, a lot of people out here are not fathers, so I don't know.
Father Day.
Out of 100%, how many guys out here are fathers?
Big Burp. See now, once again.
Okay, hold on. Let me answer that. Let me answer that. Just say we're gonna be hypothetical. Just say out of the 100, 30% are actual fathers that doing what they supposed to do.
Mm-hmm.
Now that 30%, only 2% might be celebrated.
I disagree.
You know what? I'm gonna take it a step further. Barb, we always talk numbers. You think men want to abandon their kids?
Nope.
Men abandon their kids of a way of survival. Meaning,
What?
I'm finna break it down to you. Men have to abandon their kids because they want to stay free. They don't want to go to jail.
Yep.
In order to be a father to their child, that's like they got to be a father to that woman too. I got to sit up here, take care of her, do what she want, because she used the child against the man.
Weapon.
So now the man say, you know what? In order for me to be able to be productive and move forward, I gotta abandon the child
Okay, but
and the woman.
and what about the men who put themselves in situations where they can't be fathers?
Well,
Because
once again,
you have men
once
out here
again,
that are married, so
I
they
know-
have secret
I know
children.
a lot of men.
So who
that
you
got-
fought, the man or the woman?
I fought both.
Hold on,
I
first
fought
off,
both, but I
listen.
really fought the man because you still can be a father to your child, but he don't want to fuck up his marriage. Oh, bitch, you
First
shut
off-
up. I don't want the baby.
first off-
Get rid
Well,
of the
why you
baby.
having a baby
By a
a
married man.
Okay, but the
That's
same
what- that's not what women do. That's not what women do.
This is what
That's
made
what
me
whores
bring
do.
up. No, you a motherfucking
Whores
lie.
have
And I'm
babies
glad
by
you
married
said
men.
it. No, that's not true.
Where is
That's
the
not
standard
true.
there for a woman that want to have a child by a
Okay,
married man?
how many men out here play a role? We separated. It's
So we still
complicated.
married?
We not trying to be together. We on the verge of
Mark.
divorce. A woman takes a man word
No,
more than
she should have
anything.
said, holler at me once you get
No,
to the
she
divorce
seen
papers.
that man was winning. She seen he was
The fuck
winning,
outta
and
here.
she seen a way.
That's
to
why
try to
I don't
hold
like
that
how they
man.
even talked about Lotto. I don't even like how they talked about Lotto. She 21 years old. She
Oh,
about
she
to have
only
her
21?
first. Yep, she 21.
Oh,
She about to
yeah,
have her
but you
first
gotta
baby.
think she came off survival. So she
and that,
just
but they
because
talking
you-
about her saying this is what women. This is what.
This is what whores do.
This is what whores do. This is what we have to look up to. The world is doomed. But let me give y'all a little FYI. The world been motherfucking doomed because your grandma was doing it, your auntie was doing it, your cousins was doing it. This shit been taught for years. So
So they
that
come
young
from a
lady
line
ain't
of
doing
hoes.
shit that ain't nobody
They
else
come
been
from a
doing.
line of
Okay,
hoes,
so
man.
don't label her and just say that's the nigga she fell in
I
love
don't
with.
just label her, I label all
Yeah,
hoes.
that's just a nigga she fell in love with. But get back what we talking about. Bum ass niggas, if you ain't got shit and you grinding, I don't give a fuck. I ain't paying for nobody motherfucking school. I'm not getting you no AT or nothing to cut up, nigga. You should have had a stash put up when you fall off. Hit your shoebox, nigga. Go to that man who get you on and get fronted. Don't come to me.
I agree with that. I
Don't
agree
come
with you,
because
Bob.
when you come to me,
I
you
agree
gonna
with you,
become
Bob.
my investment.
I agree with you.
Now I
I
want
agree
my
with you.
money back.
So what's the benefits of a nigga fucking with you?
The point I was
The
gonna make.
benefit of fucking, I'm there.
No.
You there for the ride. You there for the ride.
I'm
She for the
listening.
ride.
Now, listen. With most street guys, life is a roller coaster.
I know, and I ain't gonna roll on it. I
So
ain't
you,
getting on it.
you, long as it's on the upline, you good. But when it comes time to drop, you
Because
ready
I
to
want to
come
know
on.
what the fuck was you doing that you didn't have a safety net, so when you fall off,
You was
I
fucking
thought
up.
you was the same.
You was
he wasn't
stealing
giving me
this shit.
no money. I had to pickpocket him.
See.
So you stealing.
Still.
He wasn't giving
That's
me
the
shit.
one.
Stealing.
So I'm just gonna give him his own money back. I looked out for him.
So you been stealing from him the whole time.
Hell
I
yeah.
call that looking securing the bag for yourself for your own fuck ups.
Listen,
Instead of giving you my money, I already
make
done
this
took
shit
your
up.
money.
this is
and
why
gave
I
it to you.
said, bro, it's cheaper to buy
Y'all be
pussy.
tripping.
All you listen,
Y'all be
average
tripping.
men out there, I'm gonna tell you, you might need to fuck once or twice a week. If you get your little 40 bar bitch or $100 bitch, just we're gonna be generous. You get a $100 bitch. That's $200 a week, $800 a month, $9,600 a year. It's cheaper than
She's
the
still gonna
relationship.
bust up because
It's-
you giving her two and
No,
another nigga
you
might
listen
give her
what I'm
four.
saying. I'm
gonna
buying
take
this
time for
pussy.
that
We're not
$100,
together. And we're
I
not
know,
together.
but that's
So
what you
96
spending another nigga might give her four and she wanna go up on her price.
What makes you think vagina costs that much?
It depends on who you
These
giving
chicks
it
ain't
to.
got fireworks shooting out of their vagina.
It depends on who
Pussy
you
is
giving the
only
pussy
worth
to.
$30, $40, $50.
See, that's the type of bitches. See, that's what don't be
What's
listening
the
to them.
difference
They talking some
between
bullshit.
Okay, well, can you explain to me what's the difference between some $30 pussy and some $200 pussy? What's the
With a
difference?
$30 pussy, you ain't even. That's just a hamburger. You can play with yourself
Well,
for
tell me
$30.
what's the difference.
Now, you 200 is an insult.
What?
200 is an insult.
Listen.
But if you don't, if you're back against the wall, I guess you got to take the two.
But it's all
that's
the
an
same.
insult.
At the end of the day, that
$200
$30
is an
pussy gonna make a nigga do the same thing.
I'd rather
that $200 pussy
nigga
gonna
pay
do.
my bills.
Once
My
he-
bills
once he
cost more
busts
than
a nut-
that.
But why would a nigga want to pay your bills?
Because he's supposed to.
Why?
I'll
Because
tell-
he want to fuck with me.
So you telling me the exchange? Now, I knew she was going to buy. So you telling me the exchange for you giving a guy some $30 pussy
It's
is
not
to pay your bills?
$30. My pussy is not $30.
So what's your pussy?
My pussy got $30.
So what's your pussy? $2 pussy?
It ain't no $200. It ain't $30. But what I'm trying to say.
So you got $10,000 pussy?
I ain't saying it was 10,000. But what I will tell you is that to fuck with me, I would rather you pay my bills.
But why would a man? Okay, listen.
'Cause
He got to pay his own bills, right?
She don't do
He got to take care of his kids, right? And why in the fuck do you think he want to pay
You
your
say he
bills?
got to take care of his kids. He's supposed to take care of his kids.
So why would he want to take care of a grown ass woman too?
Ain't he coming over my house? Laying in my
Or
bed?
you,
He might have
or
to
you
come
come
to
to his
his
house. So why would he
But
want
then
to
he
pay
got to
your
give
bills?
me gas money and shit because I'm driving over your
I
house.
So why would he give you
$20
some gas money when you finna come get some meat?
No, he'll give her $20 for gas. I give her $20
He might want to get
gas.
away from them bad ass kids, so he want to come over to
Listen.
Well, if he got the money and all you got is the vagina, what make your vagina so special?
Because I'm just me.
So you think you just on top of the world because you just who
I
you
just
are?
think it's about how you shoot your game.
Nobody
That's
get
all.
for listen.
I just think it's about how you shoot your
Shit
game
crazy.
and what type of nigga you talk to. Every nigga is different. So every nigga requires something different. Some niggas require attention. Some niggas ain't nothing ass niggas, and you build them up and make them feel special. They like to hear those great things about
you
you.
That's all y'all
You
is time.
stroking his ego. Niggas like that ego stroke. This nigga might not be nothing. And then you saying, baby, you know you gonna get there. Just take your time and keep getting through.
So
what
you a
want to.
motivator and he
Yeah.
should pay your bills for
Yeah,
motivating.
that's good advice. That shit ain't free.
Listen, this is how I feel.
Crazy.
I don't need no motivation. I need to slide through, put this dick in your mouth, give me some pussy, shut the fuck up.
See, you require too much.
And get the fuck up out of here.
You
No,
require
it
too
ain't,
much.
he ain't leaving no room for you to run your game.
Because that's how the average nigga think. Average nigga think just like I think, but they do other shit. They'll deal with you because they want to
Well,
make
what
you
you
happy.
just
Hold
say-
on, they want to make you happy to get to what they. What I learned is this: a nigga that ain't got no money, he gotta wine and dine. He gotta be Romeo. He gotta be a certain type of way to get to the end game, which is the pussy. Now, if he get to the pussy, if he like you, he find out your personality is cool, then he may want more. A nigga with money ain't got time for that, so he coming through the gate. Bitch, this what I got. Pretty much same thing. I'm trying to get to that pussy, and then if he feel you more than what it is, then it becomes more than that. It goes back
But a
to
nigga with money spends more, don't you think?
Oh, if a nigga got money, that
He
shit.
gonna spend more.
If a guy's a billionaire and a guy's worth 10,000, a guy that's worth 10,000 only can spend what he can afford, and a guy that's worth a billionaire can only spend what he can afford. It really don't matter what he spend because he's spending what he can afford. But it still goes back down to the point I'm saying. $9,600 a year is not a lot of money to be buying pussy. Especially when the average motherfucker's spending 30, 40, 50,000 to entertain a woman. Plays, traveling, shoes, birthday gifts, diamonds, all this shit. When you can sit here and just buy some
Who's
pussy.
doing that?
Shit, a lot of niggas. You don't think a lot of niggas buying
College
pussy?
niggas is doing it, yeah.
Man,
Niggas are bad.
niggas, listen. Niggas with no money doing it. Boy told
So
the
you gonna go in
hold on.
debt for somebody?
Boy told the story about the nigga that borrowed money from him to buy his girl a gift. Niggas is doing this dumb ass shit.
Stupid.
So instead of doing that, listen, little Kiki, bitch, I got this $100. Little Kiki ain't ate nothing in 2 days. She gonna come over here and eat this dick up for 100, and she getting up out of there. And next week, I'ma call Charmaine. Now Charmaine gonna come through for 40, eat this dick up, get up out of there. And it's cheaper. You ain't gotta deal with no arguing and none of that shit. The man always sacrifice. We gotta build y'all up, and if we not building y'all up, y'all coming in with demands.
And you know what though, Dre? Even if we talk about the working man, this working man would work all this overtime
For his
to try to make this woman happy. Now the trade-off is making this woman happy is
Making
her
herself miserable.
giving him the same thing she ain't gave to 15 other niggas.
For
That
less.
pussy.
For less.
You know what? This guy and bust his ass, to try to help her kids with daycare. He's working all this overtime. He's not enjoying his home because he always at work.
Hold on. Let me ask you a question, boy. Think about that. This is what you saying. You've given a lot. I've given a lot. Giving and building this woman up and making this woman happy.
I've sacrificed a lot too.
Did it make
You ain't nothing but lay down and screw, and you feel a sense of
I have
entitlement.
sacrificed my mental
And you know
capacity
what
is
about the man?
sacrificed. Do you know my mental is sacrificed? Me dealing with the bullshit of you not being able to provide the way that you should is mental damage to me. So
But I got a
that
question
is a
for you.
sacrifice.
I got a question for
Me
you.
mentally going through that shit, not being able to go
I
shopping,
got a
not
question.
being able to do this.
Let's say you worked at. Let's say you worked.
goddamn job.
Let's say you worked at Walmart, right?
Okay, well,
And the guy work at Walmart too, and he's attracted to you.
okay.
Now y'all both work at the same place. Y'all making the same amount of money.
Mm-hmm.
You got your house. He got his house. Why in the fuck should he help you pay your bills when y'all making the same amount of money? Y'all working at the same place. What make you think he got more than you?
Well, first off, we working out in Walmart, so we ain't really we probably struggling anyway. He probably living at home with his mom or in the basement or whoever he's staying
So
with.
why he in the basement but you got a house?
We ain't got much money, and I might be living with somebody myself.
Okay.
So Walmart is not even but my thing is that I wouldn't be prejudiced towards him because we are. My next question to that man would be is, where do you go from here? What are your plans? Do you have anything
But what is
bigger
your
than
plan? Why you got plans for him instead of plans for yourself?
No, wait a minute. What y'all not gonna do is double team me. I have every right to ask the man.
But what
are
about
your
you?
What are your
So
plans?
what do we
He
tell
didn't
you?
ask me that.
Well, let me tell you. Well, what's your plans? Did you hear
And
me?
I'll tell him. Right now, I'm in school. Right now, I go to school as I work here, and I got a second job.
Or right now, I'm waiting on you to get on.
Shut the fuck
Talk your shit.
Y'all listen. A woman and a man, everybody has the right to ask the person, what are your plans? Where do you go from here? Are you moving up? Are you motivating yourself? Do you plan on staying at Walmart being a stock boy until you
So
40?
you telling me in order for a man that's not polished to date you, he gotta give
He gotta
you,
have dreams. He gotta have, yes.
So he gotta give you
Yes.
a 6 month to a 3 year plan. He gotta make. He gotta show you something.
Let me answer that question. Once I asked him those questions and he doesn't give me an answer that fits my lifestyle, I'm not even.
But you
talking
at
to him.
Walmart.
I don't care.
How the hell you got?
I don't plan on staying at
But
Walmart.
right now,
My standards can be how the fuck
But
I want them to be.
you
Paul.
just said
I can be how I want
if
to
it's
be.
not adequate to how you think he should be living when you right there with
I'm
his
right,
ass.
but I don't plan on staying.
He don't plan on staying
His
either.
answers might be, no, I'm gonna stay here another 4 years. Oh, dog, I'm good on you. I ain't fit to fuck with you because 4 years from now, this ain't even supposed to be it. Right now, I'm riding in a hoopty. Right now, I'm living with my mama. 4 years from now, dog, I plan on having my own. I plan on having my own car, my own shit. And you still want to be the stock boy putting in lettuce and tomatoes? Fuck you. Fuck you. And I got every right to feel that way. I don't have to settle for another nigga's dreams. If you don't meet my criteria, I don't have to fuck with you. There's
Just
nothing
buy
wrong with
pussy.
that.
Just buy pussy.
If you think I'm wrong, is that wrong for you? Is it wrong for you?
I think it's
If
wrong.
a bitch don't match
I
y'all
think-
game, y'all don't gotta fuck with her, right?
No, well,
It
see, you
depends
know
on
what?
what you're looking
Men date women for different
Well, that
reasons.
shit, well,
We
y'all,
don't date
y'all
women
fucked
for
up then.
financial support.
Well, y'all should
I
date a
think-
woman
I
on
think
your level.
I think men should stop settling for these nothing ass bitches. I think
agree.
you need to stop settling and saying, you know what, she got potential. Whatever she present herself is, if this bitch got $30 in her bank account, keep that bitch broke because she used to it. She used to being broke, and if you showing her money, you giving her access to money, you are elevating her. And when you elevate a woman, in my opinion, I think you just setting her up to steal from you.
I'm gonna give you. Hold on. Let me chime in on that. Even if you don't elevate her, just say if you I had this conversation with my brothers a lot. I'll tell them, I say, if you worth $1 million, your girl should think you worth 100,000. If you worth 100,000, she should think you worth 10,000. And the reason I feel like that, the more money a woman sees, the more expectations and the more wants she got. So if she know you got a business and you have a generating capital of only 10,000, and she know this got to run the business, she can't expect you to spend more than 10,000. So you always got to take a zero off of these women. You never let them know. That's just like my relationship. I don't know what's in my woman's account. I don't give a fuck what's in her account because I'm trying to figure out getting it on my own. And I feel like this is how women should go in. Let's build together. You got your shit, I got my shit, and whatever we build together, we build together. Don't come in with your hands like cups, looking for something. But the average woman,
Okay, so I got a question.
looking for something.
I got a question for y'all. How many people, we just gonna do a number, you think that have invested in a woman, worked hard with her, built shit with her? Is he with her today?
Nope.
No.
So was it even worth it? And now the same thing for a woman. A woman, how many women? I'm not saying it's a lot. It's not a lot. I will say 5%. I'm going to give it 5% of women help men. Help them, stay with them, get them on, do everything they supposed to do. And what do? He don't marry her. He go marry the bitch who didn't help him do nothing. So I tell people to treat relationships like a business. Assets and liabilities. Assets is what do you have to offer me? Liability is that what do you have to take from me? I gain nothing from you. And that's how I look at shit.
It should be fair though, right?
Fair to what point?
Fair to the point.
How about 50-50?
It can't be 50-50 because he may not be able to offer 50-50.
But that's
why I said you misunderstanding what I'm saying.
Like a man is less than.
No, I'm
but
not.
What I'm telling
what
you
I'm
is
saying
the
it may
other
not
way
be 50-50
around.
on
Most
each way.
men have more money than women.
I don't know about that nowadays.
When a woman date a man, that man usually have more than that.
It's a higher percentage.
I ain't gonna agree with y'all on that.
Let's say you got an A class, B class, C class, D class. And this A class, you know what? These the people that's making $500,000 or better a year. I bet you that woman, she may be making $500,000, but I bet you that man is sitting up here making $750,000 that she's dating.
Okay, I got a question. So when we talk about guys that invest in women and spend so much on women and doing all these type of things for women, we've been seeing a lot of crash outs. A lot of crash outs on the news, on Facebook, where these men have just taken it like they can't take no more. What advice do you all give to a man that does this, and then when he reaches the crash out point, how does he handle the situation?
I'll let you go first, Bill.
Okay, in my opinion, I think when a man is passive, this woman get a misunderstanding about him. Maybe he's soft, or she can run over him, or she can pull bullshit on him. I think a man don't tolerate none of her shit. If y'all having an argument, don't just be quiet and let her have her way. Well, you know what? If she overspends some money and fucks some money, put your foot in her motherfucking ass. Every time she fuck up, you let her know you fucked up and you ride her ass. That's going to let her know you ain't got no rope to do shit.
But would that prevent him from crashing out?
I think it would stop some things. Women is going to sit up here. I think when they dating a man, they want to see how far they can bend him. They want to see how far can I go. You know what? I'm going to sit up here and call him a bitch. Yeah, he don't like that. But I'm going to call him to see how far he'll go. You know what? I'm going to sit up here and I know I shouldn't have took that $500, but I'm going to take it just to see what he do. Women strategize against men all the time, and they want to take a man to his breaking point and see how far she can go. I think if men stop tolerating any of their bullshit, it will prevent them from crashing out, because she ain't got no leeway to do shit. Now, if you that type of man that just love your woman so much and you think your woman won't cheat on you, you are a perfect candidate to get fucked over, and you will crash out. A nigga like me, if a woman fuck over me, I'm going to say, well, you know what? I'm going to cuss her the fuck out. If I'm going to beat her ass, I'm going to beat her ass. Whatever the fuck I'm going to do, I'm going to do what the fuck I feel I'm going to do. Whatever consequences come with it, I'm okay with it. But I'm not finna sit up here and be one of them niggas, oh, my woman, I'm watching my woman fucking nigga on the camera in our house, and then I'm going to come home and talk to her about it? No. When I get there, listen, man, I'm going to ask the dude, listen, did you know that she was involved with somebody? If he say no, okay, get your shit and go. If he say yeah, I'm going to do something to him, because you didn't have an ounce of fear of me. You gonna come and fuck my girl in my motherfucking house, in my bed, I'm gonna do something to you.
So your thing is just nip it before it even gets there.
I think don't give these women no leeway.
See, I feel the same way. I'm gonna chime in on what you said a little bit. I just feel like for a woman to do that once, she don't respect the man. They ain't got through with pushing the guidelines or none of that shit. She came in the gate with no respect for this man at all, and so she doing whatever the fuck she want to do. That's part one of that. But me, I feel like this. It goes to the point. You have to make a woman earn everything. You got to make a woman jump through hoops. When a man come in the picture, she try to play the little games like, oh, he got to do this, he got to buy this to get him the pussy and all that shit. I feel like a guy that got money, that got his shit together, should be using that to his advantage. Why should I fuck with you? I'm on. I'm the guy. I'm the bag. Why would I fuck with you? It's a million of you hoes out here. So for me to fuck with you, it got to be beneficial. What the fuck can you add to my life? Can you show me how to take my $1 million business to $100 million business? Or all you got to offer me is this pussy that all these other hoes got out here? So one, I come from a family where motherfuckers hustle. And when my uncles bought their women Gucci shit and all that, like as I said, these bitches was keeping bricks in the attic. These bitches was doing major drop off. So I was raised by some savage ass type of men. So I'm gonna be a savage any woman I meet. If a woman is not beneficial, what the fuck do I got you in my circle for? Because you're not gonna allow me to be in your circle if I can't bring you up. So if you can't bring me up, I ain't fucking with you. So my thoughts is the average man. Don't fuck with the less thans, as boss say. Don't fuck with a bum ass bitch unless you're trying to have a good time. And if you're trying to have a good time, put 200, 140 ball on the table, put your dick in her mouth, take it down through there, and leave that bitch where she at. Kick rocks. It's my thoughts.
Y'all, it's funny, but okay. My whole thought on it to prevent crash outs is just not to even let it get that far. We got a lot of passive men out here. We got a lot of passive women out here that allow things to go on that shouldn't go on. The disrespect level shouldn't go on. I've watched social media so many times where women had these babies and they're not these guys' babies. I watched one where a guy was married to his wife and all 3 kids wasn't his. That's a complete crash out for disaster. Right? That's disaster. That's death. So my thing to women when it comes to shit like that, you all know. I know sometimes you might be pregnant, don't know you pregnant, but you also know that it's a possibility it could be somebody else's baby. When situations like that, when you know your man on the verge of crashing out and spazzing out on you, just bag the fuck back because you could lose your life. It's a lot of women coming up dead, and I feel sorry.
Why didn't you just tell a bitch to keep their legs closed?
Well, I can't say that. I can't tell her.
Stop giving that pussy up.
Y'all go double teaming. Let me finish. I feel sorry because
for who?
You don't really know the situation. You don't know the situation. I feel sorry for the guy who took her life. That's not fit to do prison time for some shit that he probably could have walked away from. But it's hard to tell a man to walk away from something that he done invested so much time into and find out 3 kids ain't mine. That's heartbreaking. You didn't strip the man. You didn't strip the man. Let me finish. You didn't strip the man. He probably didn't went through so much shit with you. Not all 3 kids ain't his. What can you say to him? It ain't much you can say to him. Let me finish.
Okay.
I don't even know why the women do what they do because I don't know if it's some unhappiness within their circle. Maybe it's something he doing to them that it's always
the man fault.
It's not always the man. I was about to say it. Nah, don't be over there myself. No, you can chime in. It's always a situation where somebody does something and we don't know why they're doing what they're doing. Is it right? No, it's not right because it causes conflict and problems. So I just say,
she ain't have a father figure in her life. That's why she fucked up.
Or maybe she was just a hoe.
Yeah, she ain't have a father figure.
But that don't stop you from being a hoe.
So do you think that
the influence from her friend? She got to influence her friend.
And some females is not strong. They not mentally strong. Some of them just weak as hell. And she could be the prettiest fucking female, but her self-esteem would be low as hell. So she might go get fucked by 100 niggas that don't care that she got fucked.
Would you want her? Would you still fuck her?
Would I still fuck her? Yeah. I'd fuck her, but I wouldn't keep her.
But how would you know she fucked 100 niggas? So you don't even know her background. You don't know nothing about her.
But you gonna know just based off how she carry herself if she fucked 100 niggas or not. You're gonna know if she fucked 100 niggas or not.
She gonna be a hoe.
It ain't even about the phone. It's more so
the way she carry herself, the way she dressed,
her personality.
Hey, you got me right there. If you get a bitch and she suck dick good, you know she done sucked more than 10 dicks already.
That's the point. The point I was about to make.
You know she done sucked more than 10 dicks already because she got experience. You like, damn, she sucked a dick like this. I never had my dick.
I blew in 30 seconds.
You busting up. You like, damn, bitch, how many dicks you suck like this?
Listen, I thought about a point. The thought is this: you say my man had 3 kids with the chick and found out none of the kids is his.
I'm about to tell you.
Hold on. The point I was about to make is this. The first kid don't look like yours. The second kid don't look like yours.
All kids don't
but
look
the
like
whole
you.
thing is this. How'd you not know your woman was a hoe?
Well, he's a truck
Easy,
driver.
very
So
No, I'm talking the truck driver guy. I'm talking about the light-skinned guy with the
Do
braids.
you know women are the best cheaters there is?
you right.
Listen.
Women are the best cheaters because it's one thing we go when women cheat. They ain't trying to be seen with you. They coming in and get that what they want. Get the fuck out.
The only way my woman gonna cheat on me, she gotta cheat at work. And
Or when she working out.
Or
That's what
she
most
going to
of
get her
them
hair and
cheat
nails
is
done.
when they
That's 2
tell
hours
women to
right
go work
there.
out, she knows she got 2 hours to spare and you feeling good.
You at the
that she
gym?
doing good. Man,
That shit
she
don't
in
work
the
with me,
parking
dog.
lot.
You gonna
she in the
call?
parking lot getting fucked
no,
up.
I ain't gonna call her because I'm gonna expect. Listen, this is just Dre. I ain't trying to be funny. I go into every friendship or relationship thinking my bitch ain't shit, and she gotta show me otherwise. My first girlfriend, it's fucked up to say that my first girlfriend at 13, and then add the way my mama moved made me not trust women. So any woman I deal with, she come in the door guilty.
Your mom was a gangster.
Guilty. You gotta show me differently. Otherwise, I'm gonna treat you like all other hoes. I done dealt with a lot of
So
women.
she has to come in and deal with the bullshit from what another bitch did too.
No, she ain't dealing with no bullshit.
Yes, she is.
She
You just said she ain't shit.
Hold on.
He ain't
She
coming
proving
in
her
off
worth.
past, though. He ain't coming in off his past. He coming in based on a principle. Okay, she ain't shit. So if she come in and she's showing him something totally different than what
Opposite
he's
that I'm
saying,
thinking.
he gonna be like, okay, that's the one right here.
Exactly.
I'm gonna try with this.
You gotta show
know what
your
I'm
worth.
saying?
You gotta show your
Ain't
worth.
that a
That's the
bitch?
same
We
thing
got-
you just said. You ain't gonna fuck with no bum ass nigga. He gotta be able to do this and do that. So what's wrong when a man feel the same way? You gotta show your worth coming through the gate. Or why the fuck I'm fucking with you? You may come through the gate off of your head and pussy, but that ain't gonna keep you there.
And some bitches just got bad habits. They so used to doing what they doing. They can get everything that's right. They can get the right man. They can get the right house. They can get the right job. They can get everything that's right in their life.
And fuck it
It's
up.
something that's wrong with women that they so fucked up in the head that they got bad habits. Women is
And
when
I
it
think
comes
It
to
ain't even a bad
Well,
habit.
I think that goes for both men and women.
no, it don't.
Why it don't go? Tell me.
Hell no.
You tell me why it don't go
Hell
for
no.
men. Give me one reason why it don't go for
sucking
men.
big bad habits.
It don't.
These
You
women-
wanna know what? You wanna know?
Yeah,
you
tell me
wanna know why? Okay, let's say I can use a good story. We gonna go off what y'all was talking about, how the nigga say he had a kid, but the kid's one of his, right? We can go off that
Don't
story.
say nobody's name. Okay, all right, go ahead.
Yeah, we can go off that story. We ain't say no names.
Okay.
So let's say, okay, she dealt with this motherfucker 10 years ago. He gave her the best dick she ever had. She goes somewhere, and he goes somewhere, they see each other. Boom. There you go, right there. That's a bad habit. She's gonna fall back in that trap. It don't matter if she's been married for 10 years, 15
Oh, you saying
years.
she got a connection with this person?
Oh, because she has a
And
connection.
since she got a
Man.
connection, she gonna always fall back.
Hell yeah. I got females that hit me up to this day that be like, oh, I just want you to fuck me one more time. I don't respond. It's up to me to respond. That's a bad habit. All women
Well,
got-
guys hit people up and say that too.
Yeah, but you know what? It's
Oh, it's
always
different with
that
a
one
woman.
dirty ass nigga she loves. Every woman
Different.
got a chick that she got a soft spot for. That man that she's currently with don't know nothing about that nigga. And you know what? When she get mad at him, she go right over there to that bum ass nigga
Fucking
and
suck.
give him some pussy.
Okay, so
and that's her way of getting back at the man. Now she
And
can
she
go
ain't
back
gotta
and be
tell him.
nice to him.
So I got a question then. We say that why would you think a woman will be so hard on a nigga on the grind? Would it be now this is my opinion, because a lot of women don't know what the grind is. A lot of women don't know what it is when a nigga is grinding. I know what the grind is because I done fuck with street niggas before. So I know what it is when a nigga say, I'm grinding right now. When a nigga tell you grinding, you ain't going out to eat, you ain't getting your nails. You might get your nails done, but you ain't spinning that bag like you usually spin it because he say he grinding. He trying to get back on his feet. That mean that I'm not fit to give you what I was giving you until I get back to where I need
might not
to
give
be.
you
Or I
shit.
might not give you nothing. I think a lot of women don't understand what the grind means. Because when a man comes in automatically giving, and he falls off, he never puts in her man like, what does it mean?
Grind. I don't like the word to grind.
Why you don't like the grind?
You more experienced because you older. But if you was to take today's women,
okay,
they don't understand these two words that today's women don't like, or they just can't stand it. It piss them off.
Okay.
No and not right now. They hate it. You can't go out there. If I was to go to the mall right now, pick a bitch up, get her number, and I'm talking to the bitch 2-3 months. Let's say I take her out. Boom.
Mm-hmm.
She hit me up. Oh, can you do this for me? And I say no, or I say not right now. It's a whole fucking confusion. It's a whole argument. It's gonna always.
So she ain't fucking with you no more. Or
it ain't that she ain't fucking with you. It's like you can't give me what I want. So guess what she gonna do? She gonna go right over into the other nigga. It's a bad habit. They old bitches
doing that. They don't like that word.
I don't look at it as a bad habit. I just look at her as a hoe.
Yeah,
She's just a hoe.
Her standards ain't shit.
She a sack chaser.
She ain't shit. Because, me and Dre, we old school. See, you younger. You much younger. So the conversation is a difference, but the standard should be the same. The thing is, listen, it ain't nothing wrong with telling your kids no. It ain't nothing wrong with telling your woman no. Sometimes no is the best thing to tell kids and women.
Yes.
That's right. But so the woman can't deal with the word no, that lets you know right there, you need to get the fuck away from her. Because sometimes no is best. If you go buy a house with a chick, or you paying rent, and the rent is $1,800 a month, and y'all can't afford it, and you gotta tell her no. We don't have the money. You trying to please this female and do it, now y'all getting evicted. Now what you think she gonna say about your ass? If you go buy this car that y'all cannot afford, and just because you don't want to tell your woman no, you get the car, and now the car getting repossessed, now what you think she gonna think about you?
I think the average man always go above and beyond.
But why?
Because that's the we
trying to please her.
No. Y'all do that whole ass shit just say y'all this.
You know what? Listen, this is my mindset.
Average man fall
This
behind.
is my mindset. I ain't gonna lie. This is my feeling. It's gonna be a give and get. You give a woman just enough to make her happy, but you also gotta tell her when it's a time to say no. If I got 100,000, only 100,000 in my name when I meet you, and over 2 years, that 100,000 went to 30 or 40. It's going down instead of up since I met you. Now it's at a point I gotta say no, because you gotta.
You went from 100 to who?
It could be 100 to 90. Listen. The average man, when he grinding, the numbers go up. When I meet you, now it's going back. That's why I keep telling people a relationship is cheaper for a nigga just to outright buy this pussy. I'm gonna ask you, hold on. I'm gonna ask you a question. Dating, in a relationship, how much you think you spend on your woman if you got one, or when you had a woman, how much you think you spend a year on a woman?
Oh, let me say a percentage of your money.
No, we're gonna go to dollar amount. How much you think you spend a year between birthdays, going out, taking off for her friends, if she had kids, her kids, buying her car, whatever you did, how much you think you spent in 1 year?
She don't care how much you spent.
I'm asking you, how much you think you spent? Just throw me a dollar amount.
Shit, when I was dealing with my baby mom, I probably spent every year, I was probably like 20 plus in.
Okay, that's 20 plus. Now think about what I said. You buy some pussy twice a week. That's $200. Four times a month. That's 800 times 12. That's $9,600. He said 20,000. What you say? 10-4. Easy. It's cheaper always to buy some pussy. Relationships cost. And you gotta defend this bitch. If somebody call, this nigga done slapped me, you gotta pull up. If you just buy pussy, you ain't gotta pull up. Bitch, call the police.
So what I feel like what's wrong with today is like,
niggas is soft.
But he's from a different generation.
It's still the same.
How old are you?
Me? I'm about to be 29.
It's a different.
But he came up on the.
Yeah, he did. He came up under.
I
know about women. I've been.
But how do you think?
So niggas are crying.
So how do you think?
So
my question to you is this: how do you think? Because I view the younger generation of men being a little more weaker and passive than others.
He didn't accept.
You didn't grow up like that.
Different.
You different, but are your friends or or just people you know, are men in general that guys you hang around, are they a little bit different?
I see some niggas that was weak for some pussy, but I ain't weak for no pussy.
So they're weaker, so they weak for pussy. So
that's all it is.
So would you say the nigga that's weaker for the pussy is the more nigga to crash out and get played?
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Hell
well.
yeah.
And that ain't her fault he weak for pussy.
Hell yeah.
She just going out the bitch.
She just used it to her advantage.
Yeah, she used it to her advantage.
Now listen, this is what I was about to say when he was just talking. With today's women, like today's generation, they look at the social media and they see what's going on social media. So it's automatically registered in the female brain. My pussy got a price on it. I just gotta know what limit I'm gonna charge, what I'm gonna charge a nigga.
Okay.
The pussy gonna have a price on it regardless. It don't matter if it's your girlfriend. It don't matter if you gonna go spend 40, 60,
the pussy no matter what.
The pussy got a price on it.
Exactly.
So if you at the crib and your girl asks you to do something, you say no, and you horny as hell that day. You wake up, you horny as hell. You trying to get some pussy. You ain't give her what she wanted yesterday. Oh, go get my nails done. That goes back to what I said. Not right now and no. Females don't like that. Guess what's gonna happen? You're not getting no pussy. You ain't getting no pussy.
I agree with that.
You're not getting no pussy.
See, that's called weaponizing the pussy.
Yes.
And see, now, a man should not even sit up here tolerate that shit.
I agree.
If you my woman and you all I got, you can't tell me no. If I want some pussy, fuck if I even beat your ass the day before. And you gotta give me some pussy with black ass. You cannot tell me no, just like I can't tell you no, because if somebody, like Dre was saying, if somebody threaten you, I can't, because we got into an argument yesterday, I can't tell you I ain't finna come and check on you and see about you and the kids. I gotta still get my ass up and go check on y'all, because that's my responsibility.
Protect it.
A man have a responsibility in a relationship, just like women have responsibility in a relationship. She can't tell you no to certain shit, and you can't tell her no to certain shit. I think that's what a man stand, and I think that's what a woman supposed to stand. It's not meant for everybody to be in your business and in her business. Some things that go on in y'all house, stay in y'all motherfucking house.
I feel like married women is the worst women.
Why you say that?
Those are the worst kind of women. I feel like married women is the worst kind of women, because they is the ultimate, like, when it comes to cheating, they got that shit on a different scale.
Oh, because they women, they lie for each other.
Shit, tell me, elaborate on that.
Listen, okay. You'll be, okay, I'd have met a few like this. It'll be, motherfucker be married, and let's say I'm going somewhere with the girls. They'll fly somewhere. And first nigga they hit up.
Yeah.
I need you to fly out here with me. I'm going out here with the girls. I want you to meet me out here. The whole nigga at home, he going to work every day. He coming home. Okay. You out here getting fucked.
Well, that would just be a married woman. That would be all women.
Hell no.
Married women are professional
married
cheaters.
Women, they are. Listen, a married woman is probably like.
You say the married woman.
She got the average bitch in the relationship beat. She got the average bitch in the relationship beat on one simple fact. She's married. So she know
she can't.
If her nigga weak as hell, if he tendering the dick, she know he is going to do whatever she say. So if she be like, oh, I'm going here, he know, like, if I tell this bitch no, I'm about to have an argument with this bitch and she gonna do it anyway. So he just gonna tell the bitch to go ahead. I'm gonna tell you,
this is real shit. I don't give a fuck if it's your girlfriend or if it's your wife. Whoever your wife is, her friends is. You don't have a good woman and she hang with hoes. All you gotta do is sit back. Think about this. Think about all the women you date. All you gotta do is sit back and watch. All you gotta do is sit back and watch women.
All my friends' house. Used to be
you
hoes.
got whole tendencies then.
So you
all
said
my
you
friends used to be. I don't know. But what I'm gonna tell you is this.
I ain't even gotta finish with the question. My point was just made.
She just answered your
My point was just made. If all her friends is hoes,
to be, I don't know.
Then you know your girl a hoe. I ain't even gotta say no more.
No, that's not true. That's not true. That is not true. I disagree.
So when she out of town, she busting that motherfucker out.
Yeah, so basically when she come home telling her dude what her friends was doing, but you know I ain't like that. Yes, she is.
No,
you was right there too.
No.
And she's going to go. The other girl that she talking about gonna be telling her dude about what your girl is doing.
That doesn't matter.
I'm about to fuck y'all up. I'm about to fuck y'all up with this. Women, I'm about to tell you right now, the best way you will know your bitch cheating is her friend. A friend gonna always tell on another friend. You just gotta
Oh, not no real friend.
Shit.
I done hung with the best of them.
You know what? I disagree.
And women, listen, you had that.
Let me tell you something. Only way that woman telling on that other friend is if she wanna fuck you.
She want that nigga.
That's the only reason she gonna tell on her friend.
That's the majority of the time.
If she wanna fuck you, she telling. If she don't wanna fuck
not
you,
if you ain't got no money.
Shit.
You gotta have a bag. You got a bag, bitch gonna tell. If you ain't got no bag.
Other than that, I ain't talking about it. But let's.
Okay. You can have it with that one, but in the same token, a female gonna tell all her secrets to whoever her closest friend is.
So,
and guess what she gonna do? She gonna run her off to the next friend.
So let me ask you a
That
question.
shit gonna come back to you. It might not come back to you today. It might not come back to you that one. That shit gonna always get back to you.
it is.
So
Bitch, Chris gave you chlamydia last month. Cynthia must have told you.
And let me ask you this. You 30 years old. And in the dating scene right now, what year was you born?
97.
97. That was a good year. So 97, back in 90, people that was born around that time, how do they view dating? Do y'all see dating as, when you fuck with this woman that you're going to be given more than you receive? And are you comfortable with that?
I can't answer that question because anytime I ever okay, I'm gonna get into a relationship, I'm like 1 foot in and 1 foot out. I can't even answer that question because I'm still thinking like y'all. I'm thinking like in y'all time. I ain't even thinking about how today's dude to think or today's dude to think with his women because these niggas killing bitches over some pussy.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't killing no bitch over no pussy because I know I can whip my phone out and I can unblock a few bitches and I can have some pussy that day.
Right.
So me getting my nut off, it ain't the thing. It's just me coming home to comfortability. That's all a man want. A man want comfortability. If you give me comfortability, then okay, I'm satisfied with coming home to you every day. But if you're not giving me comfortability, it's only a matter of time before I whip that motherfucking phone out, unblock a bitch and be like, damn, listen, I ain't seen you in a minute. I'm trying to see you because I need this and I'm not getting this over here.
So you don't think she'll be feeling a certain way because you blocked her in the first place? So she'll just open right up to you knowing that you blocked her?
That goes back to what I said. It's bitches out here that didn't fuck the nigga, that's always thinking about fucking this nigga again.
That same nigga again.
He took it on.
You hit a bitch up and be like, I'm trying to see you. You know that you one of them dudes.
Especially if she like your vibe, your swag. If you a different type of nigga,
you know that you one of them
in
dudes.
there.
Okay, we about to close it out a little bit. So I just wanted to we talking about respecting niggas on the grind, and I just wanted to see could we
Females don't respect
can we give 3 reasons of why you think a woman wouldn't respect the nigga on the ground? Like, what would be the reasons? It would be disrespectful.
You said a reason, because I don't think a woman respect nothing about a
Okay,
man.
you said nothing.
I'm gonna say every woman, not a few. All women are for self, so that's why, you know what I mean? And then when they come into the relationship, they looking for themselves.
Okay, what about you?
I feel like when it comes to women don't respect a man on the grind because for one, when the man is focused and he locked in, he got two choices. Either his time he about to dedicate his time to the grind, or he gotta dedicate his time to her. He only can pick one. You can't have two. It's never gonna work for a man to have two because
I agree.
It's never gonna work for a man to have two because if I'm out here grinding every day and let's say my baby mama I'll probably still be with my baby mama right now. I pick the grind over being at home. So I'm coming in the crib 2-3 o'clock in the morning.
She didn't accept
She automatically thinking I'm cheating on fucking bitches. Whole time I'm out here making $1,500 a day. You don't know no nigga out here making $1,500 a day. A nigga ain't just gonna go outside and make $1,500 a day. It's a lot of shit you gotta do. A bitch gotta go suck 15 dicks to make $1,500. $100 a pop. You coming in at 2-3 o'clock in the morning. Boom. She thinking you cheating. Right after that, that's when she talking to her friends. Once she get to talking to her friends, oh bitch, that nigga, woo. So now her head is all over the place. She all in her feelings.
Mm-hmm. Emotions are strong.
She all in her feelings. You dedicated to the grind. So you like, man, you tripping.
Mm-hmm.
So you gonna lose one.
Yeah,
Either you
one
gonna
of
lose the grind or you gonna lose her. 9 out of 10, if a nigga focus and he on that grind, he gonna lose his bitch. He gonna lose it.
I agree.
Well, for me, I just think too, when it comes to not respecting a man on the grind, I just think sometimes some females just don't understand it. Like you said, you know, it's either me or it's either the grind. A lot of women want it to be all about them and not about the grind, and that's why I say treat relationships like businesses, an asset and a liability. What you got to offer me, what you got to take from me. And hey, if you went in on the liability, on the asset side, you take the asset side. If you went in if you think the liability side is good for you, you choose that side. But for me, if you ain't got nothing to offer me, and in my best interest, I ain't fucking with you.
There you go.
So you ready for the last word, Dre?
Go ahead.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start it off. Cause I'm gonna piggyback what Barbara said. Cause Barbara,
You will never like what I say, but it's the truth.
well, we talking about a woman respecting the grind. Women prefer a polished man. They prefer the end product. They want a guy that already went through his struggles before she even came about. That's the kind of man she wants. Mm-hmm. So I don't think a man should be so willingly and quick to accept that type of woman. You keep that woman that was there with you when you was grinding it out. Cause she's gonna appreciate you because she know what you've been through. She ain't gonna be asking you for $300-400 a day because she knew this man grind to get this shit. Now that woman that just popped up, she gonna look at it like, oh, this guy, he got $1 million. He can afford it. She gonna be trying to get whatever she can get out of that man because she don't respect his grind and she didn't respect his grind because she wasn't there to see it. So in my opinion, I think a man, whatever woman that's by your side when you grinding, yeah, she's going to be a woman. She gonna have mouth. She got a lot to say, and she gonna give you attitude. But you gonna get that from a junkyard bitch, or you gonna get that from a luxury ass bitch. They gonna both give you the same thing. You might as well stick to what you know, stick what you can handle, and roll and roll that out. I don't think a man should be quick to end something because his status went up and you leaving bitches behind. Don't leave that bitch behind. Take that bitch with you because this the bitch gonna have your back. That new bitch that look all shiny and glistering, she ain't shit. She been fucking with 50 other niggas in the same boat you in, and she know how to work you. You new money. This bitch here been working niggas with new money. So that's my last word.
This is my just start. I mean, I've dealt with a lot of women in my life. If a woman like you, they really fuck with you. They don't ask you for shit. If a woman is pressing you, is digging in your pocket, she don't give a fuck about you. It's always a nigga that done took her down through there for 2 Lucy's, a bag of Reggie's, and maybe a cheeseburger deluxe. So now she come fucking with you. She got all these expectations because she saw you in a new car, the new Benz, the latest Dior shit and all that. If a woman is really down with you, you ain't got nothing, she gonna ride it out with you if she fuck with you. If she don't stay and she don't fuck with you, then you wasn't chosen one in the first place. You just a come up.
What'd you say, me boy? You only good as the last thing you did.
I disagree with the grind, period. And I'm gonna tell you why. We are in our seasoned years, so we know a lot. We're pretty wise. We have been through a lot and experienced a lot of things in life. And we can look back on experience and say how many people we done invested in that we're not with today. How many people that when we grind and those people stood on our side and bust up and left. So I don't agree with grinding with nobody. I say the grind is what it is. I mean, you know what I'm saying? To me, I don't want to grind. I don't want you to grind with me. I don't want you to even wait to grind. I just don't even believe in it, period. If you got to grind, then just take me out your category. Because my whole key thing is I'm not going to grind with you. I'm not going to invest my money in you. I'm not going to get you through school. I'm not going to build you up. I'm not going to get you an AP. I'm not going to hold your keys. I ain't doing none of that shit. Because I'll be the bitch to sacrifice everything and do everything for your punk ass. And you going to be with the next bitch. Like I ain't did shit. So if I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose the way I want to lose. I ain't going to lose the way you want me to lose. So fuck you and the grind. I don't like you niggas. Grind by your motherfucking self. Deuces.
That's the last word. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Conversation with the OGs. We out.
Goodbye.
I gave you my all, and I hope you see this world before I fall. I gave you my all, and I hope you see this light before I fall. Yeah, I fell in love with the praise. The children tug on our capes. I've been drinking all day. The final boss has been slayed. I hope this light does not fade. Now all the lives that I changed destroy the world that I saved. The hero dies in vain. The final boss has been raised. 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 I gave my all to these folks. This is the awfulest joke. This here was all I lived for. This was my year, I don't think I have more. Distance my fears and I think I got bored. I think I found peace in my struggle. I think that this hiss is the leak in my bubble. Stress over little shit, I probably sink in a puddle. Walls fall around me, I rise from the rubble. Faces switch places with monsters and demons. I guess that the hero is no longer needed. They throw you away when the boss is defeated. Won't hold you a plate, give a fuck if you eatin'. I'm starving, I'm famished, I'm scarred and I'm damaged. Flip out on them, then I'm causing a panic. I'm mostly the problem and part of the answer. I sank, cause I fell in love with the praise. If heaven has an arcade, oh my life's like a nice game. When the final boss has been slain, the hero won't die in vain. The people don't switch up and change, they forever praise his name. I hope his life does not fade, cause that'd be so fucking lame. Say the world get betrayed, say the girl get betrayed. The final boss gets re-raised, no escape from his fate. Now all the lies that I changed destroy the world that I saved. The hero dies in vain. The final boss has been raised. Now all the lies that I changed destroy the world that I saved. The hero dies in vain. The final boss has been raised. Now all the lies that I changed destroy the world that I saved. The hero died.